What is a VA Loan Income Multiplier? This otherwise is referred to as grossing up certain VA loan income categories. So, mortgage applications are done with what's called pre-tax income. And there's a lot of military pay when you're on active duty or a veteran that is non-taxable. And what the VA allows us to do, their guidelines as a lender, is do what's called a gross up to certain income types that are not taxable. What does that exactly mean? It means that we can take incomes that pay no or have no taxes applied to them, things such as VA disability income, even Social Security that happens to be tax exempt, or if there's certain military pays like basic allowance for housing, basic allowance for substance, and some other related pays. If we can show that they're continuing and they're tax exempt, then we can gross them up, essentially add a multiplier effect to the income. How does that work? We simply take that income and multiply it by 1.25. What does that mean? That means if you have, let's say, especially a lot of active duty military, they have basic allowance for housing, BAH, and let's say that rate is $2,000 per month. Well, if it's $2,000 a month BAH, that's $2,000 a month they're getting tax-free. And since mortgage applications are done with pre-tax income, evaluated on pre-tax income, we get then to apply that multiplier effect, gross the income up by 1.25, so that in that instance, all of a sudden that $2,000 just turned into $2,500 for income qualification purposes. And you might think, man, it's like magic money. It kind of is, but if you think about it, they're getting that money again tax-free. And since all mortgage applications are done with pre-tax income, we got to try to balance those out. So for a lot of military family, active duty, and for veterans, there's a lot of those tax-exempt incomes that you can apply that to. But here's the trick. The lender has to do that themselves. If they don't understand that or know it, then they could miss out on that. So if you've got a client or you are a borrower and you're working with someone that may not do a whole lot of VA loan work, you might want to ask that question. Hey, have you grossed up my income that's tax-free on my loan application? Very reasonable question to have. Make sure that multiplier effect is added to your income and done properly. Hope this helps you make sure that you understand your VA loan, you go out there and win with it. My name's Evan Kaufman again, your VA loan originator.